So quite interestingly, as I always say, the greatest things in life are free. And from when we were very small, we had an opportunity of coming down to the wild coast and having beaches to ourselves, getting to explore, be totally wild and free, planted a sort of seed that's grown inside of me, and a really true great love has grown for this coastline. And it's absolutely my favorite place on earth.
My good friend Matt Boert and I first came to Manteku here on the Transkei coast 13 years ago. And at the time, I don't think either of us would have realized that he would one day be the owner of these places, and not just a camp here, but a whole bunch of camps along this Pondoland coastline, where they do their walking safaris with their company Wild Child Africa. But now they're looking to introduce mountain biking, so we've come down here to have a look around and see a bit more about what they're doing, but also understand how the local communities here have been benefiting from them bringing tourists down here to the Transkei coast.
A lot of people have asked me if they can come ride the trail, and historically my answer has always been no. But having ridden this now, it kind of opens up a whole new world. Like the distances you can cover and the secrets you can explore because you're covering ground quicker, it really does open up a whole new platform to exploration on this coastline. And there's a massive opportunity for biking along it. I mean, walking is wonderful, but I really do think our next big push is going to be looking in the direction of riding it. As life went on and I was figuring out my path in life, I knew I wanted to go in the route of tourism, and I wanted to have my own product. The more I went out in search of that and made a little bit of money to come on holiday, would come back to the wild coast. And it just dawned on me, I was like, what am I looking for here? Why do I need to look any further? It's on my doorstep. So we started putting a lot of energy and passion into the wild coast and developing a product here. And that is a 4-day trail along the wild coast. It's a 65-kilometer walk from Mtentu to Manteku. We just try to incorporate the very best of what the area has to offer. We harvest from the ocean. We serve those beautiful meals along the way. So it's a product that we feel really does work and encapsulates the very best of the wild coast and what Pondoland has to offer.
A couple of things stand out for me about doing trips like this. One is that this Transkei coastline here, Pondoland, is just one of the most beautiful places you can go in South Africa. Like, it blows me away every time. Like, I know this because I come here from time to time, but every time I come here, it's always just absolutely amazing. The other one is riding bikes in places like this is just really great, because where your bike takes you and the places that you're going to see on your bike here will blow you away. And thirdly, a quick shout out to the guys from Hattons who lent me this giant Trans to ride at here. It is the perfect bike to come and ride on trails like this. We're about to go and film a sunset, and we always find ourselves in these crazy places and it feels like we've got so much gear. But fortunately, our good friends at Joshua have got us covered in case anything gets damaged or stolen or broken.
Definitely the most important partnership is the one with the community involvement. And if it's not community-driven ecotourism, it's not going to work, not here. And if we just look at what the community have brought to us in terms of allowing us access to their land and allowing us a 120% safe environment in which to operate, and then it allows us to put back. We have to look at sustainable means of bringing benefit to the community without hurting the coastline. We have to do it in an eco-friendly way. Something like tourism that can actually generate income can upskill people and train people in a bigger purpose, I honestly think is the way out of this for a lot of the people on this coastline.